Seems like yesterday was cutting up in class. No worries in the world except chasing girls and burning gas. Then one day we wake up, we're tossing up them caps. Don't it seem like the good times go by so fast? Yeah, I wish time would take a little slower. Sometimes it feels like I blink and then it's over. Better soak it in, better make it last. Live it up while you can, cause the good times go by so fast. It seems like yesterday when I first saw you. Then cut to our wedding day when we both said I do. Now we're watching our kids growing up in a flash. Don't it seem like the good times go by so fast? Yeah, I wish time would take a little slower. Sometimes it feels like a blink and then it's over. Better soak it in, better make it last. Live it up while you can, cause the good times go by so fast. Oh, go by so fast.
Good Tuesday afternoon, Jennings County. I'm Avynn, and you are watching JCTV News. Hospice Queen forms are due to the guidance office by October 16th. Stop by the bookstore if you need a parking permit. Permits are required to park at the school and they are free. The game club meets on Monday nights until 6 p.m. Key Club meets after school on Wednesdays in the library until 4. This week is College Go Week. That means many colleges will allow you to make an application for free this week only. Hanover College will be here for the college visit next Tuesday. The PACT test will be held on Thursday, October 19th. Everyone at the high school will have to take the test but the seniors. The ASVAB test for those wanting to join the military will be held on Tuesday, October 24th. Finally, the first 9 weeks will come to an end next Friday and will signal the start of the fall break. We are now in fall. Here's a look at the 8-day weather forecast.
Hola, soy Paula y soy de España. La mínima de esta semana será de 56 grados. Hola, soy Paula y soy de España. Esta semana la mínima será de 56 grados el lunes y la máxima de 81 el lunes siguiente y el martes que viene.
The soccer team finds out about the sectionals and we will have a live volleyball game next week. Here is your sports.
Good afternoon, sports fans. The football team fell to Bedford on Friday night, 28-13. Brandon Braun rushed 24 times for 79 yards and a touchdown. Sam Berkman was 12 for 29 passes for 156 yards and a 19-yard throw to Blaine Eisen. In regional action tonight, Columbus North shut out Terre Haute North 35-0. Columbus East lost to the 9th-ranked Floyd Central 28-3. Seymour defeated Brownstown 34-14, and Madison lost to Mitchell 26-20. Congrats to the boys and girls cross-country teams that swept the Duke Meyer Classic on Saturday. Creighton Young won the boys' race. Aaron Lewis finished 6th, and Lane Ernstis was 10th. Avery Wilhite led the girls.
Good afternoon. Who am I here with?
Creighton.
How do you have to say a last name? Who am I here with?
Creighton Young.
How do you feel about winning your race?
Great. It is awesome.
Define what you mean by that.
I ran fast.
What do you think about your next performance?
It's going to be a tough performance because it's at a hard course.
Good afternoon, who am I with?
Avery Wilhite.
How do you feel about your performance at Hanover?
I'm happy we got first.
How do you feel about your performance personally?
I'm happy because I got a PR for that course.
How do you feel about getting 5th?
I feel like I could have done better, but still happy.
How do you feel about your next performance?
I've heard it's very hilly, and I hate hills, so I'm not excited.
Good afternoon, who am I here with?
Haley Vogel.
How do you feel about your performance at Hanover?
Pretty good.
What do you feel about placing 8th?
Pretty good.
Oh, define pretty good.
Really good.
Define it.
Define it.
How does it make you feel?
Good.
How do you feel about your next performance?
It's gonna be hard because it's at a hard course.
Why? What makes that hard?
It's very hilly.
In the girls' golf, congrats to Lauren Galvin, who created a 105 at the regionals in Franklin this weekend. Lauren lettered all 4 years, made 3 regional appearances, and 1 sectional championship. The boys' soccer team fell to Greenwood 6-0 on Saturday. Deacon Simpson had 12 saves. The volleyball team fell to third-ranked Trinity on Saturday. The sectional draws for soccer were announced. The boys' soccer team will play Jeffersonville in the sectional on Monday night at 5 p.m. The girls' soccer team will also play Jeff on Tuesday night at 5:30 p.m.
Good afternoon, who am I with?
Maddie McIntosh.
How do you feel about your upcoming performance against Jeff?
I'm excited. It should be a good game.
How do you feel about you're going to do personal?
I think I'll do fine as long as the team helps me out.
What do you mean by that?
As long as they all do their part.
On Monday night, the boys' tennis team fell to Franklin 4-1. Winning was number 1 singles Parker Bales. Also last night, Audrey McClintock scored 3 goals on Monday to lead Jennings County to a 4-0 girls soccer win at Scottsburg. The volleyball team fell to 7th ranked Center Grove last night. The volleyball team will have a pink out next Monday. The team plans to honor those affected by breast cancer. Some of your football players led the Hoosier Hills Conference stats. On the offensive side, Brandon Braun is your touchdown leader with a total of 17 scores, 15 rushing, and 2 passes. Braun also led the conference in rushing. He has 817 yards on the ground, averaging 136 yards a game. On the defensive side, Parker Elmore leads the conference with 2 interceptions, and Josiah Hefo is second with 53 total tackles. On the college level, Indiana defeated Akron Zips 29-27, Purdue lost to Wisconsin 38-17, and 11th-ranked Notre Dame lost to 4th-ranked Ohio State 17-14. On the national level, the Colts defeated Baltimore in overtime 22-19. The Reds are down to their final week of baseball, and they're 2 games behind in the playoff race. Tonight, the boys' soccer team will be home to Brown County, and volleyball team will be home to Madison. On Wednesday, boys' tennis will be at sectionals. On Thursday, boys' soccer will be at New Albany, and the volleyball team will be at Scottsburg. That is the latest in sports, and now on to birthdays.
My name is Katie Asbury, and I'm here with
Kelly Ernstis.
And what are your birthday plans?
Probably just go to dinner with my family on the weekend.
Alrighty, have fun.
Hi, I'm Alyssa, and this is
Luke Alexander.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Just gonna hang out with my friends, probably go out to eat.
All right, have fun.
Here's Mrs. Hill's quote of the day.
All right, here we go. Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. C.S. Lewis.
The Jennings County Public Library has a book mobile that is going to various parts of the county to bring books to the kids. Check out the video.
The Jennings County Public Library, Words on Wheels, or better known as the WOW Bus, allows us to bring the public library to all of our community. We are able to bring books, crafts, story times, and more to people who may not have access or time to come to the main library. The best part of my job is seeing the excitement on the kids' faces when they are able to check out a book for the first time. The WOW Bus has been a great addition to our library.
The WOW Bus has been a very positive change for the community, especially those in areas that don't have transportation or the needs to go to a library that's not their school library. A lot of our librarians are always kind of mixed into other areas in the community during the day as well, and is not always there for the kiddos to pick that perfect book for the kids. So the WOW Bus has been a good time for the kids to have that second library and get a kind of view of what the library looks like in other sense of forms besides just the school. The WOW Bus has also been able to provide different craft activities for the kids. And so with those activities, they get to do them at the club, they get to take them home and use those materials when they don't have them at their homes. The WOW Bus also is getting into those areas that the need is needed the most. So again, the transportation is always an issue to get kids to the library for activities. And so when they're able to go to the kids, it's always a more feasible time for the families and there is a better outlook for the kiddos.
Here's a look at the breakfast and lunch menu for the rest of the week. Don't have cable TV? We can be found on YouTube Jennings County High School News Channel. Our news program can be seen Monday through Saturday at 2:56, 5:30, 7:30, 9 p.m. and then it replays the following day at 8 a.m., 11 a.m. Does your nonprofit group have something to announce on your school channel? Send us an email at tv@jcsc.org. That's all for us. The White Day crew will be here for the weekend show. See ya!
Epilepsy can affect anyone. 1 in 26 people are diagnosed with epilepsy every year. 1 in 10 people will have a seizure some point within their lifetime. It could be her. It could be him. A woman. A baby. The elderly. Epilepsy is a chronic, non-communicable disease of the brain that affects around 50 million people worldwide and around 3.4 million nationwide. I am one of those people. I was just 7 years old when diagnosed with focal dyscognitive seizures. My seizures went unnoticed for 2 years. I have suffered with my condition for 11 years and ongoing. Epilepsy can gradually go away, which I hoped for, or they can get worse. Mine got worse. I had my first convulsive seizure during a wrestling tournament. People recorded my episode and and posted it online while laughing. After that moment, I felt utterly hopeless. I have prayed for a cure since I was little. That is when the Epilepsy Foundation comes in. The Epilepsy Foundation has helped to connect people to treatment, support, and resources, and fund innovative research to find a cure for epilepsy. Millions of people of all ages suffer from epilepsy who have the same prayer as me. With your donation, you can help create that cure. For more information, go to epilepsy.com or call this number below. Our fight can be your fight. Join the fight to end epilepsy. Help us find a cure.